I'm going to make this fast. This been her for 2-3 years. Okay, argumentative. She sees things differently. It's Proverbs 15, 5. My child, I want you to stay away from any teachings except these. Except these. Stay away from other things except these teachings. There is no end to books. She reads 10 hours a day. When you read too much, it isn't good. You have to practice what you read. There is no end to books. That means keep on reading. There's too many books. Or read the Bible. It's this thick. Now try to analyze it. There's no end. You go cuckoo. There is no end to books. And too much study will wear you out. The priest told her to come to church three times a week and study more. Okay, study what? Where's the coaching? I told her to give her special coaching and say people talking shit. Okay? I don't know what she's trying to say. A lot of people talk nonsense. Okay, but this is the facts. Everything you were taught can be put into a few words. A few words. Condense it. Okay? That's all. Okay? You don't need a 40-minute lecture on something. Okay? Respect and obey God. Or you could say obey God and respect. Okay? The Bible teaches the teaching of God. That's the Torah, moron. You know what the Torah is? That's God. The Torah. Don't get confused. There's 17 different kind of books. Okay? What is it, 17? Okay, there's over 600 and what, 60? Okay? Okay? Yeah, I know a lot of things. Just enough. Okay? Because there's no end to books. Why want to analyze everything? I'm Jewish and Italian. Okay? They tell you do what you do and that's that. Don't talk. Just do it. Okay? Go to work. You got no money. Okay? When you got to pay the electricity. Okay? Want to pay the electric? You got no money. Okay? And they're Catholic Christians. They're holy people and religious and NGO, NFO. You ain't getting nothing. And you don't like it that way. So keep reading, okay, morons? Read a little bit every day, a bunch of subjects like in school. Okay, that's cool, okay? And you learn and you're happy. The same with the Bible stuff. Be a good person. Okay? Do a play. There's 10 commandments, 7 deadly sins. Pick one out. And have people write about it. Okay? Okay, lust, envy, greed. Oh, I lust. Okay? Oh, look, I lust. Okay, I'm lusting. Okay? Okay, gluttony. I'm going to keep smoking more cigarettes. More. It's gluttonous. Don't stop. I'm an alcoholic. Okay? Incel. Give me 6 of them. I want more sugar, more. I want more money. It's gluttonous. Because I'm around people like yous. Okay? Okay? And teachers, they need help. That's why I'm here. You don't work. Okay? Okay? They should talk about a user and abuser. This is what life is about. It's right there. Everything you were taught can be put in a couple words. Okay? I tell my kids, study a little bit that. Learn it. Study something else. Go music class. Learn it. Let's learn 3-4 things a day. You got 365 days in a year. You learn 10 things, example. 10 small things. You know how much you learned? You know how the fuck they make a computer? From our brain, morons. Okay? You know, Orville, or the Wright brothers, Orville and whatever, they looked at a bird. Chim. And not the joke chim, okay? Okay, it's a bird. Let's think. That's how an airplane. Okay? You ever watch science fiction? Most of the world didn't. We have a cell phone. Star Treks and things like that. Okay, Star Wars and whatever. Futuristic. Okay, you watch cartoons like I did. The Jetsons, it's wonderful. They had microwave ovens. They had cell phones. They had things flying in the air. Elon Musk did it. Okay? Okay? I love the Jetsons. They had a nice dog, too. I love dogs. Okay? And they're hot-looking blonde, too, in there. Okay? The Jetsons. Watch it. Okay, from the beginning, though, the origin. They probably still play, and I pray to God they do. It was a very wonderful cartoon. Okay? It was the other one, too. I forgot what it was called. It was from Japan. Speed Racer. Okay, they didn't like it there. Okay, and it was another TV series from Asia. They didn't like it. I don't know if it was 911 or it was something, but it came to America 10 years ago or so. We love it. Okay, but there they hated it in Asia. That is, you understand? So what one country don't like, another country may like. I got a lot of wonderful movies from Vietnam that I realized yesterday the whole world would love these movies. Okay, and I have movies right here on my experiences that Vietnam would love. You know what I mean? You know, based from America and my 25 years life. Okay, being friends to the Vietnamese community, America and here, and Chinese in Hong Kong, in South Korea, and that's that. Okay, I'm from international. Born. The same as the Pope, okay? Okay? I don't know what more to say. I already said before. Okay, you're shy or something. Don't be shy. You don't have to be an asshole about things. A lot of people agree with me about doing things. People, I respect their title. Go forward. Even a garbage man example, okay? Okay, I joke with the garbage man. They don't speak English and my Vietnamese isn't good enough. But it doesn't matter. You know, it's the whole point. Who you are, what you are, your job title. Okay, talk and do. Vietnam say, no, I come call on. But back to the lesson. That's my intermission, my commercial. Okay, this is how I write. So I need some clarification. You know, there's a movie called Pulp Fiction. It was an award winner. They jump all around. So you have to know what's going to happen, then jump into something, then go back to it to review and go back. With teaching, I used to tell students that. And man, they remember it. I couldn't believe it. Good technique. But they have to know what it is. And you should write it. I wrote some books, and I keep refreshing their memory. There's you have to do it this way. It's science. Okay? I'll tell you a story. Brief. High school. I got a 10-day suspension in science class. You don't put this with this. Okay? This A to B. But I put B to A. Well, it smelled like the sewers, rotten eggs. Then they have to evacuate. I did that. Okay, and I knew I should have. And they said you're gonna get. I just had to do it. Okay, something possessed me. Okay, so that's that story. Okay. Okay, this is what life's about. God will judge everything we do. Yeah, God judges. Okay. Then when you F up, you're going to go to the presiding judge, and he's going to judge you. Okay? Okay, God's going to tell the police. Okay? And the police, the law enforcement, they come get your ass. Okay? And if you can't do the time in jail, don't do the crime. Robert Blake Beretta, TV series. Research Robert Blake. He killed his wife. Everybody knew, but he got away with it. She was a bitch. She go around all the famous movie stars and play with their head and stuff. Plus, she's ugly, okay, and take a lot of money, okay. She was notorious, I guess, in the 60s and 70s. But Robert Blake, a great actor, but don't do the crime if you can't do the time. No, don't do it. And the other one is Bad Boys. I forgot what it was, the police or something. It was a TV series. Wonderful, 20 years, okay. The music in the beginning was so great. You just want to be in law enforcement, okay? And they had SWAT a long time with Special Tactical. They still have a modern version. I want it to be SWAT. The 70s and 80s, I watched it. Wonderful, okay? But that's that. It makes you to a humanitarian, okay? It ain't army stuff. That's something different, okay? You want to do piecing, okay? Peace. Okay, peace. Create the peace. They were supposed to be called peace officers. Peace. Okay. Okay. So my child, I want you to stay away from any teachings except these. There's no enter books. So stop overanalyzing, keep reading. You read something, go to work. Okay, if you're not a kid, read a little bit, take a little intermission, have some fun, read something else. The mothers and the fathers must be the coach. That's that, and the teachers too. Okay, and the clergy and all of that. Okay, and the garbage man too. You got to know it. Too much study will wear you out. And you got to tell the people, study 10, 15 minutes, a couple of things, that's fine. If you want to study more and your brain's okay, and okay, you could retain the knowledge, good. Then take a break. That's all. That's gluttonous, by the way. Okay? Everything you was taught can be put into a few words. Okay? Figure it out for yourself. Okay? Respect and obey God. Okay, well, obey God. Okay? All it is, there's a book. And I already told you. Okay? Read the Torah. Okay? There's an origin to everything. That's the God. Okay, the second, that's when Jesus Christ came. Okay? Okay, it says about the people they disobeyed. Okay? Understand? And they had gold. Okay? We're going to make statues out of gold. Give us your gold. Give us everything. And we're going to have sex with mans and cows and lesbians and all kinds of stuff. Okay? And we're going to drink wine. We're going to drink grape wine. Drink. Mot hai bayo. Okay? Okay. So that's that. I hope you enjoy. This is what life's about. It's called respect and obey. That's all. Be a good person. That's what my mother told me. She's Jewish. Okay, you don't know my bloodline. You don't know all. Okay, it blow your brains out. That's in a good way, maybe, if there's such a thing. You'd be amazed at where I come from. The same as the Pope. Okay. This is what life's about. Just be good. Obey God. That's on. Have fun. Don't lie and cheat people. You loan money. Pay back. Pay back a little bit at a time if you don't have it. That's that. Okay, a lot of people owe me money. Vietnam, America. Give a little bit. If they really don't have it, they got gold and they got cars. They don't want to pay me back my money. Okay? They bullshit. Okay? This is what life's about. God will judge everything we do. God helps me. So you don't have to talk. Okay, look at Pope Francis and a bunch of people, Mother Teresa. People are silent. You just go do things. Then other people record it. That's supposed to be Han's job. She said it a while ago. That's that. We just do things. But then when people disrespect, they don't know these things. So you shouldn't have to be dead like Pope Francis, okay, to know these things. Okay, the new Pope now, it's good. Okay, they're letting people know about the good things he did. That's all. Okay, and you don't have to be a Pope. You don't have to be anything, just an average housewife. You be a little kid. Do good things. Write it down. That's that. Videotape it now. Okay? Because people are going to scrutinize everything. And them days are gone. Okay, Trump and worldwide, okay, DOGE, okay, World Better Business Organization Incorporated, yeah, I'm licensed. Okay, 13, 14 years ago. That's all. And Dr. Clark, it's time to get back. Okay? Okay, don't leave me high and dry. Okay, you know what we were doing. It's your time now. Okay? Yeah, I forgive. Not going to forget because you're never going to do it again. All these people I forgive. The VQ cheat, I could forgive. Because guess what? You keep doing what you're doing, you see the little badness in your life, that's God. Okay, God paying you guys back. Okay? Okay, and repent. That's all I can tell yous. Okay? I'm not a holy roller, far from it. Okay? I'm a good listener. Okay, when I'm tired of listening to nonsense, most of the world is a slander, we forget. It angers me. God will judge everything we do. That's all. Okay, even what is done in secret. Secret. Okay, or whether good or bad. Okay, don't be a fool. This guy's a fool over here. I know him for a long time. Okay, he took a knife out on me. Don't be a fool. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and destroy your parents. Okay, be smart. Okay, okay. Then you have to accept right there, and it's Proverbs 15:5, Holy Bible. So it's very wise. Okay, that's that.